Hey, how y'all doing? It's the Vulgar Prophet. How you doing? Just want to talk to y'all real quick about the shooting with the officers in Compton, California, the sheriff's department. I'm not going to make this a long, drawn out video. I'm just going to give my opinion on it. I'll try not to be so vulgar in my speech. Give me 1 second. I had to grab me a cigarette real quick. That's about how long probably this video should be, about a half a cigarette. Half a Newport 100 box. Okay, so in this video, I'm going to try not to be so heartless about the situation or inconsiderate about the officers and all of that, because at the end of the day, those officers, those particular officers, did not deserve that. You know, I'm pretty sure those particular officers didn't kill anybody, hopefully. We don't know that, but, you know, it's a chance. That those particular officers are good officers. They never police brutality anybody. All of that. We don't know their story. So, you know, I just want to say salute to those officers, you know, and I hope they get well and stuff and all of that stuff. If you ask me, y'all pretty much joined the wrong job. You got the wrong job. Because if you know about the history of the LA Sheriff's Department, you know, which I really do not, but the history of the police departments around the world, including where I'm at in New Jersey, they pretty much cover that. You know, like my dad got killed by cops in '93, face down, handcuffed, belly down, handcuffed, hands behind his back. He got, the cop shot him in his head, was handcuffs on. You know, so from state to state, it really doesn't make a difference, you know. So y'all can pretty much see where I'm coming from the rip. I just wish the officers well that got shot, and my dad was actually killed by cops. You know, so it's definitely a serious thing. So now here, the whole thing about it is, I'm going to start from the story. So the guy who did it, let me tell you something. Salute to him, okay? I know it sounds bad and everything, but the guy who did it, he did it for a reason. He did it for a reason. Now, I'm pretty sure, you know, he might have been locked up in his time or whatever, you know. I'm pretty sure he might have had his own, maybe personal reasons that he didn't like cops, okay? But trust me, he did it for the sake of all the cops being killed. And that's the whole thing about it. Like, you got some guys out here that they got guns, black dudes. So just put yourself in a black dude's situation, young black guy situation that has a gun, okay? He's like, and that's a shooter, you know, that really gets down and puts in work. So he's like, okay, these motherfuckers been locking me up all my life. And now there's a whole bunch of rioting going on top of that about them killing us. So they're the enemy. And then, you know, I'm seeing what's going on TV and all of that. I might want to go out and do some shit. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really blame him. He's really trying to make a statement. You know what I'm saying? Now, a lot of people would beg to differ that that's the wrong way to make a statement. It is and it ain't. It's really both. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, the reason why it's not is because, of course, you know, like I said, those particular officers, they didn't do nothing to nobody. You know what I'm saying? And You know, it's messed up. You know, that's why it's not. But the reason why it is because you got to understand, like, more and more black people are getting killed for really no reason. You know what I'm saying? So the more and more black people that get killed for no reason, we got a president that just downplays every situation and always takes the cop side. Always takes the cop side. He's always going to take the police's side. You know what I'm saying? And every Black Lives Matter death that happened since he's been president, he took the police side. Okay. Even if a white person was murdered, you know, if they had to do something with Black Lives Matter, he's going to take the police's side. Okay. So, you know, sometimes you really just got to put yourself in that situation, you know, of a young black man that's been through the system, you know, who's a killer himself and has been watching cops get get crazy on people. You know what I'm saying? You know. Now it's back to the point to where that's the one to send the right message. We basically need a wake up call. People need a wake up call. You know, that's just like, okay, let's just say, okay, what has been 15 deaths that should not have happened since the Black Lives Matter movement. So let's just say that 5 more police shootings happen on camera. Let's just say that. Let's just say 5 more police shootings happen on camera. That's going to wake something up. It's going to wake something up in there, to the government, to the state government, to the state government, and to the federal government. It's going to open up something, you know, that we have a problem. We have a problem. Now, the way the Trump administration rules is, there, you know, like, let's just say 5 more deaths happen, police deaths happen on camera. He's going to try his best to do everything he can in that situation to make new legislation. He'll do anything. He'll make new legislation. He'll tell the cops, look, here, I'm going to pass this bill, and we want you to just kill more. He'll do that. But when it comes to the black man being, you know, killed and all of that stuff, whatever by the cops, you know, when we need new legislation, he's not going to do anything. You know, so, you know, when it comes to having sympathy for the cops, of course we have sympathy. Of course black people have sympathy. But at the same time, what is it going to take for you guys to get the message? We rather to see more cops get murdered than young black men. And that's the truth. That stands for all black people. We rather to see cops get murdered than more black men get murdered for no reason. And I'm pretty sure y'all rather see more black men get murdered than cops for no reason. So, it's really a double standard. Me personally, I hope all this racism stuff stops, because it's bull, man. It's bull. Me as a young black man, I pretty much speak well and everything, but I get judged, you know. I get judged a lot, you know, for being a hood dude, you know, all sorts of stuff, you know, drug dealer, killer, robber, you name it, gangbanger. You're going to get judged just off appearance, you know what I'm saying? So, I definitely feel the pain of being, you know, a young black man. There's definitely something behind it, but I just want everybody to know, black people, we aren't racist. We're defensive right now. And as far as the coalition that showed up, I'm pretty sure those guys aren't racist neither. I'm pretty sure every last one of the guys who showed up at the hospital had to go to work the next morning, and to their white co-workers, and probably was friends and smile on their face and everything, because we're not racist, we're defensive. There's plenty of white people that love black people and they're not racist, and we love them too. I love plenty of white people in my life. I have plenty of white friends, girlfriends, all sorts of stuff. A lot of black guys have white kids. You know, try to take that into perspective. So, you know, let's get this thing right, man. You know, I hope this message makes it far. You know what I'm saying? My videos normally don't, but I really do. I really do hope this message make it far, and it'll just put a little understanding of what's really going on. You know, if I could make a difference, I would. I wish my voice could be heard so far, but it won't. It's just going to keep being confusion throughout this whole life. And you know what's really funny? Before I get out of here, you know what's really funny? The number one thing we do, the one I'm talking about America. The number one thing America does is keep everything top secret. Everything so national security, and all of this stuff. But our history that has caught up with us is being played out right in front of the world. Right in front of this is being played out right in front of the world, man. Like, it's crazy. Like, if there ever was another civil war, I'm pretty sure a country would step in and equipped one of the parties. Like, that's how bad it is. Like, let's just say there was a civil war right now. I'm pretty sure Russia would step in. Russia might step in and help all the black people. I ain't gonna lie. You feel me? They might equip us or some shit like that. Like, I'm just saying what I'm saying. I made a joke out of it, but what I'm trying to say is our history is being played out in front of the world. Like, just try to remember that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all this stuff that they put on the news, like all the cop killings and all that, black people, white people not getting along and all that. That shit is being recorded and watched by every other country. By every other country, man. Like, this is serious. Like, pay attention, yo. Like, let's get this together, man. Like, I'm embarrassed. It's definitely embarrassed. I would be embarrassed to go somewhere and say I'm American, but I can't hide it. So, it's crazy, man. But y'all go ahead and mow this whole video over, man. All right? Bye.